Hello, everyone. Hello. Let's try this again. I attempted to post something a little bit earlier and it was a little glitchy. So if you have the opportunity to join me again, please do. I know that technology is not always on all of our sides, but I'm here. I hope you guys are able to tune in. I'm Sheldon Barlett-Rumor, and this is it. Thank you so much for joining us. This Is It Network is your global digital TV network, connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and our real connections. At 11 o'clock Eastern, Monday through Friday, I give you a morning message in hopes of inspiring you for the day, but keeping you motivated each and every day. And so today we're going to jump right into it. Thank you again for your patience as it relates to the technical difficulty. I'm doing my best, one step at a time. Click, cut, paste, in order to reach all of you exactly where you sit, exactly where you stand. So thank you so much for your patience. Today, I'm going to talk about the intention that we have. I'm going to talk about you identifying what it is that you need and you being okay with saying that you, in fact, need, and being specific with the ask based on what it is that you need. We all live in a lot of ambiguity. We live in a lot of like, oh my goodness, I'll have and I'll figure it out and I'm not really quite sure, and making it work again. Right. Hi, Candy. I know, I'm back. Right. In that way. And we're in a space where we're not being intentional about what it is that we are asking for. We're being kind of ambiguous or loose with it, thinking that people will infer or know, or you've been around for long enough. Those that follow, fan, and like you should be clear. But there needs to be a reinforcement of what it is that you need, because you must re-identify what you need. And what you need changes and alters and moves and adjusts based on the changing and altering and adjusting of your own personal brand or business. And so a lot of us don't give ourselves the permission to really sit back and say, what the heck do I need? It was funny for quite some time. It would be like, oh, I'm not making this. I'm not doing this. I'm not this. I'm not this. I'm not this. Only to recognize that I haven't identified what I need in order to fill that void, what I need to ask for, where I need to ask for it, who I need to ask for it from. And so if we can really begin to identify with intention our needs, our immediate needs for our business, our brand, our organization, what it is that we're looking to do and how we're looking to do it, being able to settle into the needs that we have, it's going to be a breathtaking difference as opposed to navigating blind or navigating in a way that doesn't give us clarity in what it is that we are doing. Sense of need oftentimes makes us feel a certain type of way. A sense of need makes us feel as if, especially those with the entrepreneurial spirit, that we are weak or lesser than or don't have the capability to do, and therefore we don't want to acknowledge what we're not capable of doing. We don't want to acknowledge what it is that we need. We're working so hard and we are moving so quickly that we are not slowing down enough to say, this is what I need. Who has this? And how can I achieve and fill this void? We are just moving in the void, right? We're just moving in the void. And it's a human nature type of scenario, because a lot of us are functioning with hurt limbs, right? Or discomfort, and just being like, I'm okay being okay. But we know that there are things in which we need in order to be better, things in which we need in order to reach our goals, things in which we need in order to gain revenue or be able to put things into motion. But you have to afford yourself the time to identify what those things are, who has those things, and how are you going to fill that void. I'm giving you permission to identify, say out loud, dictate, write down what you need. The permission is real because the needs are real. The majority of us don't have everything in which we need, right? And when I talk about need, it's not in the want space, because there's a difference between what you need and what you want. I'm not talking about the want space. I'm talking about the need space. I need this in order to get to where it is that I want. I need this in order to be able to get closer to what it is that I need, right? What is it that you need? Be specific. Be specific as it relates to what you need. And so many of us are like, it would be nice if, I would really want, no, what do you need? Some of us need to be able to increase our community. Some of us need to be able to get more clients, but I need you to hone that down specifically. What specifically do you need to sell at this particular moment? What specifically do you need to do at this moment? Who do you need support from? What is your actual need? What do you need? Because oftentimes we are met with an opportunity and not the ask, right? Oftentimes we are met with individuals that can help us to get to exactly where we want to be, but we have no idea what we need. And I don't want you to be in that situation. I don't want you to be in a situation where you are met with opportunity, you are met with a proper connection, you are met with an organization or a colleague, and they ask you, what do you need? And you're like, I'm not sure, right? You have missed that opportunity, in that way. And none of us are lucky. None of us are in a lucky state of mind. It's about being prepared for the opportunities that present themselves. So if you know clearly what you need, if you are coming to the table with, I have this void and I need it filled. When somebody asks you that question, when somebody is like, Sheldon, what do you need? How can I help you? Oh, the worst thing in the world is to not be prepared with an answer, with somebody who's willing to give it. So now you are figuring it out, mapping it out, sending an email 2 weeks later, and that moment has passed and that opportunity is gone. So I need you to recognize today, what do you need? Specifically, if given the opportunity, the connections, and the know-how, what do you need? Absolutely, Candy, many times being clear, specific, the ask, yes, right? And a lot of us are insecure in the ask, or more so insecure in the need, right? Hey, Lisa, insecure in the need, right? We don't want to seem as if we're needy. We don't want to seem as if we aren't prepared. We don't want to seem as if we don't have it all figured out, but you don't. And there are things in which you need, and you're not going to get it pretending that you don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to identify and sit comfortably in the need and the want, right? We're going to sit comfortably in what it is that you need in order to get to where it is that you want to be. Because when the opportunity presents itself, you must be prepared to part your lips and share it. It cannot be a situation when somebody's like, how can I help you? And you're like, oh, how sad. And I only say this because I have been in that situation. So many people, Sheldon, how can I help you? You had me on the show. How can I help you? And I'm like, very casual, not, can you connect me with more people? Can you, let us know if there's brands or products that need to be promoted? Can you help me facilitate this, that, and the other thing? It's just very casual. You don't want to burden anyone with whatever it is that you need. But the facts remain that you still, in fact, need it. So what are you doing? So how are you navigating that space? How are you connecting and making sure that the people that have the resources know that you need those resources? The worst thing to happen would be, in fact, for somebody to ask you, what do you need? And for you to simply say, oh, I don't know, or to say nothing at all. When in fact, you were to go home to your office, go home, get in that car and be like, all I need is fill in the blank. I want you to prepare. I want you to identify what you need. So you are prepared for the opportunities that will present themselves. So you are prepared to fill those voids based on those that have the resources. You'll identify what you need in a space of comfort, not in a space of being embarrassed, not in a space of not feeling that you're not worthy of falling short, but because everyone needs something and we can't do it alone. And an opportunity presents itself in the tribe of your life, in the resources of your life, in the community, online or offline. If somebody says, hey, Sheldon, how can I help you? You must be able to answer that question. Lisa, Candy, all of us must be able to answer that question. Because on the other side of that answer is exactly what you need. And even if that person cannot provide it, one more person knows of what you need, in the off chance that they have the resources in order to connect you to that space. We must, good morning, Darby, we must be in a space where we feel comfortable with what we have and also comfortable with what we do not have. So we can convey that, so we can communicate that, so we can ask for that. Not because we've fallen short, but because we cannot be everything to everyone, because we cannot do everything, because it takes a village in order to make things happen. And you are asking me what I need, and I am clearly parting my lips to share it. That's what I need from you. That's what I need. Hello, Monica. That's what I need for us to wrap our minds around. So often, oh, what are you looking for? I'm just looking, right? That's the story of retail, right? Just looking when you know you went in the store looking for something specific. You know you went in that store looking for something specific. And instead you were like, just looking. And then you just peruse around the store for 2 hours when you should have just asked and they would have given it to you or told you they didn't have it, right? Because there's something in being specific or looking somebody in the eye and being intentional. There's something about saying, I need a blue pair of pants, size 8, right? There's something about being that definitive, feeling as if you're burdening them or they're providing pressure to you when you in fact know what you want, what you need. So I need for us to practice our needs, not because we are less than, not because we are not worthy, not because we are not prepared, not because we are bad at what it is that we are doing, but because people need. And when the opportunity presents itself, I need you to be prepared. I need you to be there with the ask, there with the opportunity. And I need you to seize it because you are in fact prepared. And we get these opportunities so often, whether it's a conference call or a clubhouse or a Zoom. What can I help you with? Oh, well, I'll let you know, we'll circle back and all of those things. And you never circle back and they never give you anything and you never ask for anything and you stand still where you are. So today's morning message is about you recognizing what you need, being specific about what you need. In the short term, if someone was to bless you and ask you, what can I do to help you? You would have an answer to that question. You'd be clear. You would be deliberate. You would be intentional with your answer. You're not going to let that opportunity pass. And even if they can't, especially if they can't provide you with what it is that you need, one more person knows. One more person knows what you need. And their friend or their best friend and their cousin may have what you need. But if they are not aware, if they are not familiar because you have not addressed, you are not familiar and you are not aware, you put yourself in a really difficult situation. Because then you are navigating in the hypothetical. You are navigating in the ambiguous. And that ambiguous nature only provides ambiguous results. So we must get specific. We must get specific. Darby, I hear you. Yes, being frustrated. Exactly. Because I have sat many a nights. Oh, I just need. My sister, and you guys will become more familiar with her. And she's like, you just keep talking about me. But she is a huge portion of my life. And so when I talk to her and I talk about what it is that I got going on and I'll complain, right? I'll be in a moment and I'll complain. I'll be like, oh, I'd really like more clients. And she'll be like, who did you ask for? Who'd you pitch today? Right? Who did you talk to today? Right? And you need to be in a situation, right? Knowing that they do, right? Because there needs to be a sense of comfort and confidence in understanding that that person actually wants to help you, that that person actually wants to be able to get closer, help you get closer to what it is that you need. But if you are, in fact, not prepared, if you are, in fact, in the unknowing, right? And a lot of it has to do with the fact that a lot of you haven't given yourself permission to even sit down and determine what you need, right? I'm just going to see how this goes. I'm not going to be in this situation where I'm just going to play it by ear. Sheldon is telling you today that you need to sit down and determine what you need because there will be opportunities. There will be a scenario in which you must share what you need, such as right now. If there is something that you need for your business, for your brand, if there's an individual that you need to connect with, we have over 40 This Is It experts. I guarantee someone in our community can help you get closer to what it is you need and what it is that you want. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you need. Whether it's a job, an account, marketing, health, financial support, whatever it is, let me know in the comments below. We've got to get comfortable with what it is that we need. We've got to get comfortable understanding it and not wearing it as a badge of uncertainty or as a badge of less than, but as a badge of clarity. This is what I am doing. This is what I need. This is where I'm going. Can you help me? Especially for those that ask, what can I do to help? How can I support you? Right? It seems like the end of every Zoom and the end of every opportunity, it's asking that deliberate question only for you to say, I'm just looking. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. As this coy game that we play, this cat and mouse scenario, when we're starving, when our business isn't thriving, where we need more community members, where we need more people on our email list, where we need more clients, we need more customers, for us to pretend to just be looking, we are doing ourselves a disservice. So the next time you are lucky enough to go into a store and somebody asks you, what are you looking for? You can say, I am looking for this. And with certainty, ideally, they point you in the right direction and you are on your way. So today, I want you to think about it. Today, I want you to give yourself permission to need and map out those needs in the off chance that someone like me asks you, how can I help? I'm Sheldon Bartlett-Rumer, and this is it. For more information on all that we've got going on, don't forget to log on to thisisit.tv.com. And if you need some inspiration each and every day, I'm here Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern with our morning message, in the hopes of inspiring you not only for the day, but inspiring you for days to come and allowing for you to stay motivated. And This Is It Network is your global digital TV network, connecting remarkable women to inspiring stories through our growing community, our engaging content, and our real connections. I hope to see you all soon for new episodes on all that we've got going on. Log on to thisisit.tv. We have our Social Media 101 event. Yes, that's happening on March 8th. If you are interested, please register using the link within the post. If not, I will get back to you soon to be able to figure it out. I don't want you guys to miss out. It is an exciting time to be part of the Scream Your Dream community. All of our events, and we have 2 a month in addition to our weekly meetups, are free of charge for our community members. So if you're interested in being a member, that information is in the post as well. So again, I'm Sheldon Bartlett-Rumer, and this is it, encouraging all of you to scream your dream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.